This is an exciting day. I got it delivered from Twin City. It's really good stuff. Let me show you. Let me give you a little heads up on what I got. This is the time of the year that you think about seeding or doing your pre-emergent. There's one or two ways to do it. Some people like to overseed every year, like myself, and some people like to use pre-emergent and then let the grass fill in by itself. It's not great results, but you can seed in the spring. I'm going to show you. If you buy quality seed, which I did from Twin City Seed, I'll show you what we got. We'll open this up. Let me show you what we got here. So we have a couple bags, and we have Prosperity Kentucky Bluegrass, the best fireball perennial ryegrass. The fireball perennial ryegrass I'm going to put on the front lawn. I want to show you about a quality seed. Look at the weed amount. There's 0 weeds. See that? This is why you buy premium ryegrass. You'll have no extra weed seed. And this is a time of the year you don't want to put down weeds. First I want to show everybody a little trick. So now right here. So a good way if you're going to measure this out is to take your unit, right, turn it on a press tear. So we're going to tear it so it weighs the cup. So anything you add to the cup now is going to show the weight. What I could do, I pour this in, right, and I would measure this. I go right to the top, and then it would be simple math. So 11.5, look at this. So my seed, I can get it almost 12 ounces. So I'm going to try to get it 12 ounces. So 12 ounces right to the top, right? 12 ounces right to the top of the line. So what I would do is every time I need to measure out seed, I could use either one or two things. I could either use this cup, and I know that every time it comes up on this type of seed, bluegrass, the full cup, it'll amount to 12 ounces. So I could add that to get my... So we're lucky because I really need the whole bag for what I'm doing. So we're not going to have to measure this out. I just wanted to show you that trick in case it happens to you. So what I did is I got a 2-pack, 5-gallon elastic top strainers, HDX. And you get this at Home Depot. You can get this at expensive. I'm going to open this up, and we're going to go like this. And we could do one or two things. Now you get 2 of these, which is perfect. So you see how it's an elastic top? So what we're going to do, let me show you. We're going to pour the seed in here. So you get your 5-gallon bucket from Home Depot, the standard version, 5-gallon bucket, and you set this. The elastic goes right around the outside. It makes it easy to pour. So you put it in there, just like that, right around the outside. It fits perfect. These are made for it. And since I know the amount of seed, now I could do it 2 ways. I could either do it every time I pour one of these in, it's 12 ounces. Or every time I pour the whole bag in, it's 5 pounds, right? So we need the whole bag. So we're going to do 5 pounds. Look at that. So the bluegrass gets done first. I want the bluegrass first. So we need 5 pounds. So 2,500 square feet. If I put in 2 more pounds, I should be good. I'm going to give a little extra. It's not going to matter. Don't get too critical with all this. It's not as important. You know, everybody gets all critical with all lawn care and craziness, like as if you're going to blow the whole lawn up. Trust me, the lawn doesn't know if it got a couple more seeds than it should have. It's not going to hurt anything. It's actually going to help you a little bit. I know overcrowding isn't a good idea. Trust me, the way the cold season grass goes. So 5 pounds of bluegrass, we're going to put it in the bucket, and we're going to fill the bucket up for 24 hours. Walk outside, I want to get it all wet. All around. Round and round. Around and around. Till it's full. Look at all that. There you go. Don't tell Joanna. Probably going to get in trouble for this. What you want to do is submerge the seed. I'm going to hide this inside the garage. Okay, so after we're all done, it's in the bucket. It's got water on top of it. We want to let it sit for 24 hours. And then we're going to rinse it out over and over. We're going to keep it just damp. We're not going to keep a flood of water in there. We're just going to dampen it and put it back with the bag. We don't need the rock. We could probably put Joanna's garden rock back after the first day. So she probably won't find out. Good rule of thumb is dump it in the grass because it's brown. See it all brown? So see what's going on? And we're going to dump it. I'm going to dump it right now again. All the dandelions are starting to pick up. Let's take a look. See if you could see some. Looks good through the bag. Looks like it's already starting to get wet. See the green spots? It's kind of confusing me. I'm wondering what that is. So it's really not a hard thing to do. You just have to keep the seed nice and moist. As long as the seed's not dry, it'll be all right. So we're checking it in the morning. It's early in the morning. Nobody wants to be doing this, but make sure, see, now the seed's drying up a little. It's got a little water on the bottom, but it's a little dry on the top. So it's a little wet still. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the water and pour it all over the top of the seed, just to make sure. It's probably not even gonna hurt it if you left a little water in it, but I think I'm gonna drain it out, and then you know it's moist for the day. I think it's better off that we just keep it damp the whole time. Okay, I just want to show you something. Now this is the ryegrass that's only been in the water for about 8 hours, not even 8 hours. Take a look at this. See all the green spots? It's already green everywhere. It's coming up. It's already popping a little bit. So you have to be careful with the ryegrass and the bluegrass at the same time, because the bluegrass doesn't look like it progressed all that much, but the ryegrass is almost ready and it's only been in for 8 hours. So I'm hoping by the weekend I have them both to the point where they could be planted. I think they will.